You ever seen Spaceballs?
Yes, I've seen. I love Spaceballs. What? Oh, yes, I understand. I understand.
Where are we now? When are we? Then. Who are they? Us. You don't remember that?
Yeah, nigga, I remember.
Okay, well, you're not making any noise. Damn. We're about to have an argument.
There's a wire missing here. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? We don't use that.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Not Good Enough podcast, hosted by myself, Andy, and my co-host, David.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Welcome back to another episode 58.
Episode 58. Andy agrees finally.
We're finally there. We'll touch on this in a little bit.
That's right.
I was very excited when he mentioned this. I was very excited.
Yeah, it just kind of like came out, you know. So.
Yeah. No, we'll touch on that in a little bit. First, what's new with us?
What's new with you?
Man, let me tell you. The other day, I experienced something that I never. It's not that I've never experienced it before, but it didn't hit me as hard until like last weekend. So I took my I drove my girl to Cheesecake, and we ate there. And
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, okay. Cheesecake. Yeah,
just a cheesecake somewhere out in the world.
Yeah, I drove her to that cheesecake.
To a cheesecake that was just on the side of the road.
Yep.
Got it.
We went to Cheesecake, right? We ordered food. Yo, let me tell you, bro. They had this like fried mac and cheese shit, bro. That shit was fire. It had like marinara sauce. Heat, bro. I would go just for that, bro. That was the appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
So, we eat and shit. Mm-hmm. And at the end, I get myself a little Moscow meal. It was nice. So at the end, the waiter brings the check to me, to my side, right?
Naturally.
He gives it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And my girl said that she was paying that day. I slid that bitch over to her side, and I'm like, "Here you go, baby." yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was giddy as fuck. Cause like we've gone out a couple times and I paid and stuff. But it always feels nice when your girl pays, or when somebody else in general pays for the food.
Sure.
It feels nice. You're like, damn, the food just tastes better when you don't got to pay for that shit, So, yeah, she paid for it. And that shit, I ain't gonna lie, it was a hefty bill, bitch.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory is, it's not cheap. It's not fast food.
No, it's not fast food. But yeah, it was definitely, I really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so what's better, Cheesecake Factory or Dragonfly?
Depends on who's paying.
I would say that they're roughly about the same.
I like Dragonfly
category
better
as far as like pricing goes.
Yeah, and Dragonfly's a tad bit more expensive, I would say, because
everything is all a la carte over there. Yeah, because like you just. Oh, $5 this, $7 that.
No.
Thing you know it.
The cheapest thing is like $15.
Gross.
And you order like four things and you get full. Mm-hmm. So imagine that stacks up. Mm-hmm. And that's the cheapest. You get like the pork ramen or whatever the fuck, bro. It's like $20-some. That shit adds up quickly. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't enjoy the food that much if I was paying. But then it felt nice, like sliding the check over there. Like she paid, and like he brought the check and the card back to me. And I was like, "Here you go, baby, you got it." Mm-hmm. And it felt nice. I was like, "Damn, all right."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it felt nice. She was paying for it. It felt really good. And then the day after, we actually took Simba. We took Simba to the park. And then Simba did the same shit he did last time I took him to the park.
You had to carry him the whole way?
Had to carry him the whole
After like
fucking
10
way.
steps?
Literally 10 fucking steps. Like, he was walking at first. I was like, okay. He peed. Right after he fucking peed.
I'm
like,
done.
Yeah, I'm it, bro. That's it, buddy. But the good thing is, she was with me too, so she carried that dog, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Simba, he was having a fucking blast. But, yo, he saw a dog. It was like a husky there, right? He saw the husky. He was making noises I had never heard in my life, bro. And I'm like, you okay, bro? Simba, you all right, buddy? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
He was making noises I never heard before, but he was still like upside down, me carrying him, and he was like, it was weird the way he was doing it. He was like struggling a little bit, but he wasn't like trying to get down, you know? He was just like bitching at the dog, but he's not. If you put him down, he's gonna like get scared and be like, pick me up, bitch. Protect me, motherfucker. I was just talking my shit. It's the equivalent of like, you're out with your friends, right? Somebody tries you and you talk mad shit, and then like you're like, me and my friends whoop your ass. You turn around and your friend's all gone. You're like, hey, yo, wait, hold on, mom, where you at, guys? Yeah, that's the equivalent for Simba. But yeah, we walked the whole park. It was like 30-40 minutes or whatever, and Simba didn't walk he walked about 30 seconds of it, which sounds about Simba.
Yep, consistent.
Consistent, that dog. I'll give it a thumb.
But I mean, Simba got some fresh air, so
yeah, he got some fresh air, dude. And since there was 2 people in the car with the windows down, he just kept running back and forth between us, going out the window. He'd like go on her side, go out the window for a little bit, come back to my side, go out the window a little bit, and just keep switching. That motherfucker's having a blast.
That's not distracting as driving, you know.
I got used to driving with Simba. The only thing is, it's a little bit weird because I drive with my arm like this. So Simba sometimes, when he's tired of looking out the window, which is not often to be fair, he sits like literally right where my elbow is, so I have to like lift my elbow up a little bit higher. So you know how fucking weird and uncomfortable this is to like drive like this. Like basically, here's a steering wheel, my hand has to be like under it, right? And I have to like turn and shit. Like yeah, it's not safe. But I did get used to driving with Simba.
Nice.
I saw him yesterday. The thing that pisses me off about Simba is, so we go to the park and he's like super lazy. You take him on a walk, super fucking lazy.
Yeah.
As soon as you see that motherfucker in his house though, he tries to play, he starts running around, he starts slipping and sliding everywhere on the fucking hardwood floors. It's like, where is this energy when I'm trying to walk you, bro? Yeah. As soon as I start walking, you're like, oh, I'm tired. Like, damn, bro, fuck. Yeah, so Simba's on that wave.
It's so weird.
Simba's on that wave. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why. Simba's just a manipulator is what he is. Yeah, that's my rant to Simba. That's my guy though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I love Simba.
Oh, it's like when you were at the Getty.
The Getty? Yeah.
The Getty.
Yeah, the Getty.
Excuse me, the Getty.
Getty.
Yeah, giggity. You were holding Simba the whole entire time, and you're like, this is my dog.
My dog.
Yeah.
It was a good conversation starter though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. I was like, thank you. And here's my dog Simba too.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Simba's, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. But yeah, that's basically what's new with me. Besides work and shit, work is the same shit. But I'm honestly, your boy might be thinking about going to store manager just because of that power, bro.
Yeah, well, you were briefly telling me about like you were limited today. Like you almost like went home today.
Well, I went home early.
Okay, so you actually did go home early.
I went home 15 minutes early.
Okay, well, it's still early. Yeah.
But no, here's the thing that pisses me off. I explained this last week. I'm like, if I want the store manager position, it's going to be money, obviously, because everybody wants to move up and gain more money, but also power. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. Like for me, and this is a prime example that happened today. I was looking at the metrics for my pharmacy. I'm looking at where we can improve, and there was a specific metric that I was focusing on, and on that metric, we had I wanted to like get a bigger understanding of what exactly it entails and how the metric is actually scored and how the result actually is formed. So there's a way to look at that, and I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, but so this means what we're doing manually is like not incorrect, but like insufficient. Like that doesn't count towards the thing. It actually hurts us if we do this shit manually. So I'm like, I have some questions for corporate. So it's like, if you have any questions for corporate, go to this thing. So I go to that thing. The first thing that pops up, only pharmacy managers and store managers have access to this. Bitch, I got so fucking angry, bro. I got so heated in that moment. I got a headache. Like I was so fucking pissed because I'm like, Dog, I'm doing my own investigation. Why the fuck, if I know how to do this shit, like I know how to go in there and ask a fucking question, why the fuck do I have to be a certain like level for it? You know, what if the store manager, the pharmacy manager didn't have the answer that I'm looking for? So then they have to bring it up. So why am I adding another person into
Chain
this
of
shit?
command.
It's my fucking investigation.
That's their job. You ask them a question.
And it's crazy how
they need to find out.
It's crazy how even after getting promoted 5 fucking times, I'm still running into this fucking issue.
Only been 5 times?
CSA to DH, DH to pharmacy tech to senior tech, senior tech to RX1. 5 times.
Since you've been in pharmacy?
Since I've been in the company, which is 4 years. Last week was 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, but you got... Oh, that's right. But when you were on like the floor, before you went in pharmacy, there was like 3 raises or something like that.
No, I got 2 raises. One because of a pilot, and then the other because of my review. And then at the end of my review, that's when I got promoted to DH, which is floor and pharmacy.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
So I wasn't even 9 months into my job before I got promoted.
Very nice.
Hey, bro, you know me, bro. You know I move up that ladder quick. I'm scared of heights, but I move up the ladder.
Well, listen, man. Like 2 months in, Ken wanted me to go for management.
Oh, dang.
And I'm like, I work 25 hours here. Like, this is my part-time job.
I'm gonna manage this shit, bud.
I mean, how much you paying? Because this is supplementary income for me.
Yeah.
You know, and it was as you know, Monday through Friday. I'm like, not paying enough. Sorry.
I feel you. So that shit pissed me off. So like I had to leave early because it wasn't even just that. It was the whole situation after that too. It was a whole bunch of shit where I have to like do shit for the pharmacy, but I can't do it. But then shit started breaking. There's a whole bunch of shit. So the pharmacy manager was looking at me. She's like, David, you could just leave early. Like it wasn't like in a bad way. It was more like, you had a rough day, bro. Go get your mental health days out the way. Yeah. So I have tomorrow and Sunday off. So hopefully I don't self-delete.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Self-delete. Yeah. But no. So I might actually go to store manager just so I could ask
just
those
so you can
questions.
fucking answer that question or get the answer to it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well, David, I see that you're interested in the store manager. You want to tell me why you're interested? I got this fucking question that I cannot get a goddamn answer to, and I need credentials.
Look, man, this question is level 3. I'm level 2.
Damn.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
Level up, baby.
I'm here so I could ask my question.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll get the store manager, and then I'll be like, you know what? I wonder how this works. Boom. Must be a DM. All right. Where's the interview at?
Corporate.
Oh, God damn it.
That's awesome.
But yeah. No, that's been my week. Stop.
You dropped down a little bit there, man.
My leg hit the chair thing. Oh shit.
That's amazing.
So yeah. So how has your week been, sir?
Well, not as eventful as far as that goes. You know, work is getting crazy, man. Like
really?
It's picking up. Like I had to eat while I was working a couple of days. Like couldn't clock out or anything like that. There's just too much shit going on.
Hey,
like there's just so many jobs
on the clock, getting paid eating though.
Yeah, I know. It was nice. I actually got overtime this week. You know, I mean, it was only half an hour or so. But if it wasn't for like some other things I had to do earlier this week, where I went in later, that would have been an hour and a half overtime this week. So not bad. I mean, because I've been hitting like close to 40. So as far
40.
as like
week.
Listen, now it's complicated because like if just because I'm leaving on time doesn't mean it wasn't busy. Like all the work gets done right when it's time for me to go.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't have to stay. And I don't get overtime or whatever it is, So
stay. Make the next day better, Andy.
Yeah, well, I do what I need to do, and
do more than that. It's not enough. How dare you do what you were paid to do? Do more than that. That's how you get promoted in this company.
In this company?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what company. What company you work for? I don't even know what. I just know you work where printers are.
Yeah.
There's printer and paper. That's about
That's right.
As far as the extent of my knowledge goes.
Putting marks on paper, and I push buttons and watch progress bars. That is like the gist of what I do, and it's so nice. It's so nerdy.
Sounds like you don't do shit.
No, I need to make sure that the progress bars go all the way across.
Yeah, you're like, dude, Andy is like fucking chilling at work. He hits the enter button. He's waiting for the progress bar. 30 minutes estimated time remaining. Might as well watch YouTube, bitch.
Okay.
And I need PB&J.
I need to watch this. Make sure the seconds are going down. And yeah, exactly. No, it's a little more complicated than that, sir.
Sounds very simple to me.
Oh, because that's my simplified version.
You're trying to make a pyramid out of a sphere.
Yes.
Do you get the metaphor?
You're
trying to no. You're trying to make a pyramid is only one fucking shape. Whatever. You're trying to add sides, different sides to things that don't have any sides.
Oh, did you know that the
It's
pyramids,
just a ball.
the Great Pyramids of Giza, actually have like 8 sides?
What?
Yeah.
What?
You didn't know that? So basically, let's see if I can describe this. So you have the different.
Oh, okay. You have the 4 sides of the square, and then the 4 sides of the pyramid, the incline. That's 8 sides.
See, it goes like that.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Look it up.
We'll look this up after. Maybe you could throw a picture up of the pyramid.
Anyway, yeah. Let's see if I can do that.
Yeah, mark the timestamp. Okay. Yeah, at 16 minutes, buddy. Just throw up the picture of the pyramids here, and David was correct.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Andy will throw up the picture, but you can't see a picture through audio. So Andy,
that's right.
Where can these fine folks see the picture of the pyramids that we're throwing up on the screen?
Yeah, so they can go on YouTube and search "Not Good Enough Podcast" and check out episode 58, and yeah. You can finally see our pretty faces if you haven't seen them already.
Yeah. Now make sure when you Google you YouTube.
Well, same company.
Yeah. When you YouTube search this shit, make sure you put "Not Good Enough Podcast," because if you don't put podcast and you just put "Not Good Enough," some people are getting called on you. So we're just gonna throw that in there.
Right? Yeah. And
this is not a self-healing podcast.
Yeah. No. You'll not get what you're looking for.
Yeah. This is a comedy podcast, like your life right now.
Yeah, like our lives.
Everybody's lives. So yeah.
So there's that, and then also, I was searching
YouTube.
I was searching on YouTube for apartments, because I was like, damn, it's been 5 years or so since I've actually lived in an apartment, and I want to see how terrible this town is going. And
holy fuck, say it.
Bro, listen, man. Holy fuck. This town is going to shit.
Yep.
Like, it's getting so goddamn expensive.
Yes.
For a studio.
Yes.
Like, you're doing good if you got a bathroom in there for $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
There were some studios that were
$1,000 doesn't even have a toilet. That's $1,100. That's a starting price for a toilet is $1,100.
Yeah, like, holy shit. I saw studios that were 350 square feet.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's a closet. Jesus. And a bed barely fits on there.
And Gainesville's not even that bad, bro. Can you imagine Miami? Bro, it's like $1,500 for a studio.
Oh God.
Yes, no, for an efficiency.
I cannot even fathom that. Like, please don't ask me to picture that, because holy shit, I feel so sad. Like, yeah,
And
yeah.
he's seeing red all over.
Yeah.
Like my crypto gates.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Like, Jesus. It's so bad. Like, and what's happening is that everything is catered towards students.
Yes.
Here in this town. I would say like 85% of this town is catered towards students.
Yes.
So the majority of apartments that are available begin in the fall term as far as like new leases. So if you need to have an apartment during the summer,
you're fucked.
Maybe you can look out and find a sublease for a student that is like out of town for 3 months, but then you're only subleasing. Then you still need to find another place to go come August. So you better be packing light, you know, or like
better get the stick in the handkerchief.
Yeah. Or just live out of your car if you got a car.
There's a couple bridges now. There's a bridge under Newberry and 75th. There's a bridge on 34th and Archer. No, not 34th and Archer. Archer and whatever the fuck that street.
Yeah, but that's heavy traffic.
So?
Curb appeal is not very good.
I mean, if you're living on the bridge, you have to ask for money. So, I mean, there's like, there's income right there. You can't live under a bridge and not ask for money.
Well, you can demand tolls. I would just call you a troll.
A big ass like tree branch. You shall not pass until you pay $350.
So just $350.
So Andy has finally seen my fucking struggle.
Yeah, man. Like that's where the title comes from. Andy agrees finally. Like this town is getting too crowded. Like downtown is becoming like looking like a city downtown because all these big ass buildings, and you're just sitting over there with a big ass smile on your face, like I'm so proud.
I've been calling this since episode 1. I have been complaining about the overpopulation issue in the fucking planet. Officially on the internet for 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy has finally seen my point on a local scale.
Yeah. Well,
which is just the beginning.
I already knew that this town was getting insane, which is also like, if you can see the video, like that's not in this town, but it might as well be in this small college town because you know it's just so congested, and there's been recent issues where people are getting hit by cars, like down
Throwback.
in college.
I did it first, bro. I did that shit first.
You're the OG.
I'm the OG.
Getting hit by cars.
I start trends, motherfucker. I start trends.
Yeah, but no, seriously, like it's been sad moments. People have died, from these traffic incidences. It's, and half the time it's not like people walking out into the streets, which is what a lot of these students like to do. It's cars, hopping the curb or whatever it is.
Maybe the government should start subsidizing the bad driver's bond.
Bad driver's bond? What is this?
BBB, the triple B.
You make this up? What is this?
Nah, bro. Obviously the government, maybe all these people that are, accidentally killing people, doing a favor to the population issue that we're currently arising. Maybe they obviously have to go to jail, right? For whatever situation they're in. Maybe if we just this government starts subsidizing their bail, then maybe more people will die.
Or is it just a twisted way where it's one for one, like one life for another life? So then
an eye for an eye. Hammurabi's code.
Like that.
I know Hammurabi's code.
Unfortunate pedestrian that gets killed.
Oh shit! Then we kill the driver.
Then the driver goes to jail for life. So out of
jail for life, where my government, my tax money goes to pay for their shit in a prison that doesn't reform anybody, but basically just fucking. Come on, bro.
Yeah. listen, man.
You're bringing up another issue that I have no answer.
Oh, don't get me started because I'm on your side.
Oh.
Like, I think it's ridiculous. You know, there's the way that our judicial system works is, you know, fucking whack. Because you got people that sell drugs that are non-hard drugs. Like, we're talking weed. That's now, like, available. You know, you got these people that are, you know, serving fucking life, you know, for this thing that, you know, well, it's because the police were out to get, you know, people.
I mean, what are they serving? Keys or keychains?
Key lime tarts. But it's bad, man.
Well, yeah, of course.
And what happens is that, you know, they're even if they don't even get life, you know, they'll get like 10 years or something like that. 5 years, fuck it, you know. And, you know, they lose their job, you know, their family's torn. And, you know, what happens? So those 5 years, they don't have access to really anything. I don't know. I didn't like doing any research on this, but this is
you don't
my
know what jail's like? I wonder why, Andy.
Well, tell me, David.
I'm pale because I don't go out in the sun.
Okay, yeah, okay. Two-way street.
Bitch, calling me out. Motherfucker.
Got him. So I haven't obviously done any research on this, but to my understanding, it's terrible. People don't really like, they don't have access to, like, you know, bettering themselves. You know, it's just you know, suffering and all this. You know, they're just locked away, and then, you know, then they're released. Well, they don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, this whole world changes every 6 months, basically, these days. You know, so they don't know anything of what's happening.
I mean, yeah.
And then I remember online, I saw like it was Sweden or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like, has programs.
Oh, an actual reform program?
Yeah. Like, if you go to jail, like, oh no, they're gonna help you out.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna break it down. It's like, okay, what happened? You know, what did you do wrong? Do you know why you did this wrong? They have like a full ass library and shit. You know, have access and resources, and like, I remember seeing a cell, dude. It was just as good as a fucking studio here, man. And that's jail.
Right. I feel like they could do these things. Part of the reason they could do these things, not only because they're reform-wise much better country, they don't have as significant an overpopulation problem than the United States.
Well, there's reasons for why there's an overpopulation problem.
Have you been to Miami?
No.
Okay. Imagine traffic right now in Gainesville, which has been getting worse.
Oh, wait. I'm talking about overpopulation problem in jails.
No. We don't care about that. It's the United States. Come on.
No, the problem is because a lot of these jails are for profit. They're privately owned jails.
It's a capitalistic country, yes.
Yeah, well, they're not like state-run facilities. A lot of these jails are private.
Yes.
So they need to be filled.
Yeah, capitalism.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, capitalism. Okay. Start there. That's just the way the capitalistic country that we live in works. Mm-hmm. All right? I'm not even angry at that. Here's the thing, though. Imagine traffic right now, right? In Gainesville. It's getting worse. Have you noticed that? Have you driven down Newberry Road? Newberry and Archer right next to the mall? How long does it take you to get to the end of that street? 30 fucking minutes across a street that's barely a mile, maybe half a mile. Imagine if all the prisoners were out right now. Nobody in prison. Imagine what traffic would be like. Imagine how full the mall would be. If we kill 50% of all the population...
Here we go again.
Now, hear me out. If we kill 50% of all the population, student apartments wouldn't be per bed lease. It would be, we paying you motherfuckers to stay because we need people. The world is like that, not just the jails. They need the world. Think about it. 1-bedroom apartment would be the size of this whole fucking building I live in right now.
Haven't you seen Endgame?
Yeah, bitch. Do you mean my fucking...
Do you remember how...
My Bible? No, Infinity War is my Bible. Endgame is the resurrection from 3 days later.
The New Testament.
Yeah.
Thanos, our Lord and Savior. God. No, man. Like...
Yep, think about it. Dude, there's no argument against overpopulation solving except morally.
Do you remember?
Yada, yada.
Do you remember in that movie? It was after the snap on how destroyed things were.
Right, and that's why this is the real world, Andy. No fucking magical human being's gonna come in with 5 random fucking stones, like little fucking rocks, and snap his fingers. Half of it's gone in an instant. We're obviously gonna prepare. We're gonna be like, hey, look, bro, we're gonna drop 4 nukes, one across the United States, Russia, China, and what's another populated in the middle, Europe, just in the middle of that bitch. So whoever's in the middle, you're fucked, right? So very populated places.
Who's dropping those?
Each other. The states that are getting dropped on us dropping those, right? NATO, the UN, the United Nations of Earth, right? The UNE. The UNE is getting dropped, but it would be prepared. We'd be like, all right, look, bro, we're gonna lose 4 billion people today. We need initiatives in place.
Man, dude,
bro, and I know morally it does not sound right. I can agree with you on this.
Modern day talk, this is very bad stuff because, like, it's it's very real right now. Like, Russia is...
I understand that. I'm not saying it's not fucked up. I'm just saying this is a really big issue, and it only has one real big-ass solution. What are we going to do? Start, what about the Earth? The Earth is dying. What are we going to do? Stop plastic straws? Fuck out of here. Get the plastic straws ain't going to fucking do shit.
Yeah, I mean, plastic straws, I mean, it's not the only problem.
Yeah, then we got the little plastic rings holding up the plastic Gatorade bottles that are made from plastic, and the bottle caps is plastic. And then to make the Gatorade, they have to use plastic in their machines. Come on, it's a fucking rabbit hole.
Wait, there's plastic in Gatorade?
No, I'm sure the machines that make the Gatorade have plastic in them.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going over the whole, going to the source. All the plastic that's used along the way.
Okay.
I mean, you don't drink plastic?
Try not to.
This is probably why we don't have the same train of thought.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not made of plastic.
But you're starting to understand the issue that I've been, verbally aggressive over for the last 2 years. You're starting to understand it. How much is a fucking the 1-bedroom apartments here in Gainesville that are not student apartments that actually are in a neighborhood where you might not get shot start at what? $1,000?
Yeah.
$1,000 for a 1-bedroom, 560 square foot apartment in a semi decent area of town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, if you want to go crazy, $1,200.
Exactly. That's just with the washer and dryer included.
Hookups.
The connections for it. You're starting to see that issue. Yeah. Now, if half of Gainesville was just out of the picture, $1,200 would be the fucking mansion that we saw earlier. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
You're thinking about the problem, which is the first step. I'm proud of you, buddy. I really am. High five, or fist bump. You're seeing the problem. You have yet to see the solution. I am just providing one of many possible solutions.
I don't know, man. I think you're pushing for the option A.
Bitch, I'm trying to buy a house for cheap. I'm just getting that out the way.
Good luck, man. Shit.
Yeah, I know. In this market?
Yeah.
In this economy?
In this economy.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Can't even pay for fucking gas to go see the house for an open house.
Yeah. Nope. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
No, it's getting bad. We need to hurry up and go green.
Oh, green. Yeah, green. I love green. We need to hurry up and So yeah.
Right.
So now you see my issue. So I'm trying to go to work and not take 10 minutes for something that's 5 minutes away.
Well, maybe it's 10 minutes away, not 5 minutes away.
Here are the other issues that we could solve. Social anxiety. Half the people are gone. Half the people in the stores. Less chance of social anxiety. That's another one of my issues gone.
What?
Think about it.
You're still gonna have social anxiety, no matter.
Yeah, no, it depends. Well, it's also
because you're still being social.
Sometimes it's not about being social. Sometimes it's just me going to Publix, even if I don't talk to anybody.
But you're in a social environment.
Right. Okay.
If you have all the people or like half the people there, it doesn't matter. You're in a social environment.
What would make you more socially anxious? Going to a full cafeteria.
Just fucking going to a grocery store, man.
Okay. Now imagine if instead of having 4 people per aisle, there's only 1 person per aisle. What would you be more anxious at?
What store only has 1 person per aisle?
The Thanos Market.
Thanos R Us.
Exactly. Think about it. Another issue. If all these people die, can you imagine the inheritance payouts, bitch?
Yeah, the economy would collapse.
Fuck the economy.
Okay, fuck the economy. Nobody has anything. Money doesn't matter anymore.
Better than having 2 people have everything.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Please, let me know what the fuck is happening, because you got, respond down below. Let us know, because I don't understand this fucking guy.
Bro, I'm bringing up points.
You're bringing up points. That's absolutely true. How valuable those points are worth, I don't know.
Because you're only seeing the problem. You're not seeing the solution. You're halfway there, buddy.
Okay.
You're 50% of the way there, which is, 25% of where I need you to be.
So
I need you to be a
what are other options
50%.
that we have other than
to solve the overpopulation problem?
Yes.
We do what they do in China. Limit the number of kids you can have, that type of stuff. Or like I think they limit like the gender. Like if you have a girl, it's like nope. But if
Well, I remember when I was younger, they were pushing for boys rather than girls, right? And then now it's like, I don't even know the ratios, but the ratio is ridiculous. There's so many men over there versus women. But then I remember that they changed that, and then they were like, okay, we got some overpopulation shit going on.
Yep.
China, Japan, I believe, where there was like, okay, you're only gonna have 1 and 1. You can have 1 boy and 1 girl, no more than 2. And then they lifted that because then they were having like a decrease in population. It's like, oh shit, there's not enough people to actually take care of the elderly.
I mean,
what?
Now that you mentioned it, the elderly.
Go on.
Some people have already lived their lives, Andy.
It's true.
Some people have already lived their lives, Andy.
Yeah, if we had like a universal retirement, that would be amazing.
Yeah, where like once you reach 65, you delete.
I'm sorry, is that like Social Security? Is that what Social Security was supposed to be?
What? Retirement? I'm talking about life retirement.
Like a universal, you get to the certain age, you'll have enough to survive. If you saved more throughout your life, then you can have even more.
Yeah, you get like your 401k and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Social Security.
So that's what Social Security was supposed to be?
Yeah, it's a socialist program.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, these people live their lives. Now they need to get out of the workforce.
Right. If you get out of the workforce, then you're. You know what I mean? You can only see that on the YouTube video.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Your face was ridiculous.
But that's another solution, Andy.
Faces?
No, bitch, killing the elderly.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's just ageist. But
okay, so do you have a solution that does not include killing?
Killing people? Shipping them off to a different planet. Mars, which is what they're trying to do. That's like the age old, like, or not the age old, but like that's like the new way of like admitting there's an overpopulation problem, but being like, we care about all of you. You don't give a fuck about anybody.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I mean, should I go to Mars? Throw up some Wi-Fi in that bitch? Let me bring my PlayStation. I'm good. Straight.
Who are you gonna play with?
Myself. I got single player games. We're chilling. Let me get my screen.
You don't need Wi-Fi.
True.
God forbid you need an update.
Yeah.
Shit.
Look at that. Andy has gotten me from bringing two things to Mars, my PlayStation 5 and my router, to now my PlayStation 5. Look at this. Andy, efficient guy.
Oh my god.
Boom, there we go. Solved it. I solved the issue without killing anybody. I mean, some people are going to die on the way there, but that is just natural. People die every day.
Okay, so the solution is you just go to Mars.
Well, not just me. Well, I mean, that is a solution.
Yeah.
To me.
If it's over,
then I won't be in a place where it's overpopulated.
You won't have to worry about traffic.
See, Andy, you're just trying to get rid of me. Can you imagine I like phone in from Mars? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not Good Enough Podcast, coming straight from Mars. Can you imagine what the lag would be? You'd be like, hey guys, welcome to the episode. My co-host David, and then like 20 minutes later, I'm like, hey, and this is Andy.
The lag I think is like 40 minutes.
Light takes 40 minutes. Lag.
Yeah.
Did you like do the math? You're gonna Google how long it takes for an internet connection to reach Mars and back.
It's radio connection. How long?
Ugh, goddamn. Oh, bitch, has been a long
radio connection.
Man, you know how tiring it gets? Like thinking of plans to kill people.
Oh shit!
What is it?
You're right.
20 minutes?
It generally takes about 5 to 20 minutes for a radio signal to travel the distance between Mars and Earth, depending on planet positions. Using orbiters to relay messages is beneficial because they are much closer to Perseverance than the Deep Space Network, or DSN, antennas on Earth.
I have something important to say. Andy, I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong. This is just the case where I was both.
That is not
I was
accurate.
Right and not wrong. That is accurate. Bitch, I said 20 minutes.
You used my catchphrase.
Bitch, you ain't own it. Where's the trademark at?
It's there. You just didn't read it.
You can't afford an apartment. You can't afford to look at one of these apartments over here. But dear Lord, you can afford a copyright for a fucking phrase.
Why do you think I can't afford these apartments? Because I afforded the copyright.
Because I can barely afford this motherfucking apartment, and I make more money than you. So, bitch, I am struggling.
Yeah.
I'm not even in green or red, bitch. I'm in yellow.
Listen, man, you keep on like buying like $400 this, $800 that.
That's where the money goes, Andy.
Yeah.
More money, more problems. Less money.
Just imagine if you saved that money.
Did what with it?
Oh my God, you'd have.
The only thing I save, Andy, is myself for marriage. All right.
Oh. Okay. Gee.
Exactly.
But do you?
Huh?
Hmm?
Get a question? So about Mars, right?
Yeah, the red planet.
Yeah, exactly. The red planet. Or we can go to Pluto.
No, it's too far away.
No, every once in a while I take a trip to Uranus. Probably shouldn't have said that to you, because that sounds even weirder now. Now that I think about it.
And on that note,
That's not how I meant that.
we are probably going to call it because now this conversation stinks.
Yeah. Well, we'll put a plug in that.
We're just going to plug it up.
Oh, before we leave, we have the weekly thing that we do now.
Oh, yeah,
Andy,
that's
what
right.
is
Oh, my
the
God.
holiday for today? April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Yeah, I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Close
Dun, dun,
that shit.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay, April 1st, which is today. We're recording on this day. April Fool's Day.
Hey.
Mischief makers have the chance to trick unsuspecting people for the opportunity to yell April Fools.
Yeah, mischievous people.
I mean, mischievous people don't have to wait for a particular day of the year.
No, all they have to do is take off their makeup.
Also, Take Down Tobacco National Day of Action. A day of
April Fools.
a day of anti-smoking activism. Teachers, kids, youth leaders, and health advocates all participate.
April Fools.
Yeah,
April
jokes on
Fools.
them. I've never heard of that before. Also, Edible Book Day. Prepare
Edible what?
your appetite for today. We feast on the books and their words. So people eat books.
Ugh.
Gross.
Stupid.
Also, Fossil Fool's Day.
What?
Let's
Fossil
move
fools or
away
fossil fools?
from fooling others to doing something good for our environment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Also, Hospital Admitting Clerks Day. It's
I bet these
Hospital Admitting Clerks Day, a perfect day to give a little back and thank yours.
I bet these people never make any right-hand turns.
Also, International Fun at Work Day. Oh man, I didn't read it.
Fuck, the only day this week I didn't have fun at work was
Yeah.
fucking today.
Bring out your best games and strategies to have fun with your colleagues.
Strategy.
What
Be
games?
sad so I get to leave early.
I didn't have
That's
fucking
my
time
strategy.
to play. I didn't even eat lunch today. What the fuck? Okay, also, National 1 Cent Day.
I only get
From riches to riches, learn all about the humble 1 cent.
Andy learned how humbling rent is, so there's that.
Also,
Basically learned that.
National Sourdough Bread Day.
Oh, bitch, I love sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread is full of bugs.
What?
Some 50 million yeast and 5 billion lactobacillus.
Lactobacillus?
Yeah,
It's a-
bacteria.
Lactobacillus? Yeah, it's a bacteria. It's it's what's in probiotics and stuff.
Yeah. So there you go. It's full of bugs.
Okay. So are a lot of things, bitch. Like Yo Plate.
Yeah. Also, walk to work day. Did you walk to work?
Bitch, I almost did. I was on that light M39 trying to turn to 43rd for 3 cycles.
Damn.
Bitch, yes, I know. If we just got rid of half the fucking people,
Why
man.
don't you just go when it turns red? Shit.
Ain't
Also,
fucking idea,
walk
man.
to work day. Experience the wonders of walking as we walk you through some amazing walking benefits.
Hold on. How many holidays are today?
That's it.
Really? All fucking 20 of them?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
What?
So I'm looking on this website. It's nationaltoday.com is where I'm getting this content. So apparently if you click on the little summary, there's a big ass page of more content for each of those. So David, we can go into big detail. about all those little holidays if you're ever curious.
Oh.
Or if you're curious.
Oh, too bad I don't give a fuck right now.
All right. Sounds good.
So that seems like a wonderful time to end the fucking podcast right there. The episode. We will not have a part B this week because, boy, I am tired. He is tired. We're tired.
Yeah, and I apologize. I still need to upload part B 57. So by the time you guys hear this, you should have already listened to 57 media. If not, you should.
Because chronologically, 57 comes before 58.
That's right. Correct. Right you are.
Yeah. Like if you look on Chronos. Get it? It's chronological. Chronos, like that. Anyways, that will end the episode there. We appreciate you all for listening. Make sure you share this. We got to do this every week. What do we share this with, Andy?
Your mama, your daddy.
Your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your fucking hairstylist, your gynecologist, your pediatrician,
your goldfish,
your podiatrist. What else? Your store manager, your district manager.
Pediatrician.
Share this with your HR employees. Share this with your not safe for work subreddit.
When you're at a red light, just airdrop a link.
And you got an iPhone. Before you start saying airdrop.
Yeah.
Make sure you also share this with everybody that you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know anybody, then maybe you're not good enough.
Spam the shit out of this.
Everybody.
We need your help.
Please. I gotta be able to afford rent. Your book going broke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. But anyways, we appreciate you all for listening.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Stop moving the fucking table, bro. Goddamn. Fuck.